The Manpower Ministry says the labour market continued to show signs of improvement in the first quarter of this year. Total employment grew for the sixth quarter running, bringing it to 3.8% above pre-pandemic levels. But the increase was more gradual on quarter as vacancies declined for the fourth straight quarter. One analyst says that the trend is likely to continue.
We certainly have seen signs of technical recession in some of the developed market, certainly on the back of the slowdown in goods consumption. But services side is still providing activity. Going forward, I would see as positions are clearly being filled in the manufacturing, in the construction side, or in the services side. The hiring pace may slow down.
Retrenchments also continue to rise in the first quarter, but still remain below the peak in 2020. And this was mostly in electronics, manufacturing, information and communications, and financial services. 7 in 10 of those retrenched found a new job within 6 months. Labour Movement representative Patrick Tay says that this rate of re-entry needs to be watched more closely. He foresees that retrenchment numbers will have risen further in the second quarter and may snowball into the second half of the year given weakening global demand.
Our market watchers say the latest Q1 labour market figures could be a sign that Singapore's great resignation wave has ended and power is shifting from employees to employers. One human resources practitioner points to poorer business sentiment and climbing retrenchments. He says it's likely to get worse before it gets better.
COVID has taught us, hey, actually, we don't have to hire every Singaporeans out there for all the positions. We can actually hire people from overseas. If remote work can work, then we can look at cheaper labours from Philippines, from India, Vietnam, etc. And that again limits the number of jobs that is open to Singaporeans. With lesser choice, with lesser options, of course, the bargaining power always flows back to employers.
Well, Mr. Tan says the era of the iron rice bowl is over and reskilling is inevitable today. However, he makes the case for unemployment support, saying it would help retrenched workers pivot to suitable new roles.
Without that sustenance to support, right, people would tend to jump into whatever comes first, not whatever is most suitable or best for them. And it just become a slippery slope. So I think by having the support, people can have the luxury of time to evaluate and see and test things out, whether they're suitable for me or not.